The graphs of quadratic functions have a U-shape, and they're called a parabola. So this is very different from our linear functions, which were lines. So there's a lot of different aspects to a parabola. We have the vertex, which is like the most extreme point. In this case it would be a minimum, but if the parabola looks like this, it would be a maximum value. We also have our x-intercepts where it crosses the x-axis. We have our y-intercept where it crosses the y-axis. And then we have the axis of symmetry. So this axis of symmetry, if you were to fold over the function, it would be symmetric. It would be the same. So if you have this point over here, this is symmetric with this point here. If you have this point here across the axis of symmetry, it's symmetric with this point here. And the axis of symmetry goes through the vertex. Okay, so the standard form for a quadratic function is just our standard form that we've been looking at all chapter. If a is positive, then we know that the parabola opens up, meaning it's going to look like this, and then the vertex is going to be a minimum because it's the lowest value. If a is negative, the parabola opens down, and it would look like this, and the vertex would be a maximum, and that's because it's the highest point. So we have some formulas here. The formula for the vertex is this. We have a negative b over 2a, and then f of negative b over 2a. All that means is that whatever you get here for the x value, you plug it back into the original function and you get this y value. And then the axis of symmetry is just the x value of the vertex, although the axis of symmetry is a line. It is a vertical line. It's not a point. Okay, so for number 1, does the parabola open up or down? Well, it's going to open down. This is because a is negative. So it is going to open down. Then they want us to find the vertex and the axis of symmetry. So I want to do the negative b over 2a, and that is negative 9 over 2 times negative 3, which is negative 9 over negative 6, which is 3/2. And then I want to plug that into my function. So f of 3/2, that's going to be, again, I'm plugging it into my function. Negative 3 times 3/2 squared plus 9 times 3/2 plus 54. And if you type this in on your calculator, you'll find that it's equal to 243 over 4. So my answer would be the vertex, this is the x-coordinate, this is the y-coordinate, this would be my vertex, and my axis of symmetry would be x is equal to 3/2, or just the x-coordinate of the vertex. And again, just to remind yourself, the vertex, this is actually a point, and the axis, this is a vertical line. You don't need to put that, but it is kind of useful to remember.